everyone, I'm Caroline and welcome to my home on the hillside here in Wales. And today I'm going to make a Valentine's wreath. Now I've got a jumble of things here and I'll talk you through them to tell you what I've got. Now you can use little bits and pieces you've got. You can go out looking specifically for things. These are what I have here. And I picked up some of these quite recently, especially for a Valentine's Day wreath. So let's have a look. I've got like this flower I had for 10p. It's got no back on it, but that doesn't matter because it's very usable and I may even have taken the back off anyway and the stem. So I had that. I've got from the pound shop or Dollar Tree, I suppose you get them into. I've got myself, all these roses came on one big pick and then I cut them all off. So we've got a nice bunch of roses. I got these in a charity shop. They were in a vase or a vase with lots of other little wildflowers. So they, I think, will come in very useful. Perfect colour. I've got some of this, which is, I think the buffalo check is only the white, if I remember. I read a discussion on this, but it's check ribbon, wired on the edges, red and white. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use or whether I'm going to use both. We'll find out. I've got a little bit of this ribbon that I got from the range for 69p, I think. It's really pretty. I haven't used any yet. If I show you there, it's got little hearts on it. I got this in a charity shop for £1. There were 3 lengths of sunflowers. Now don't panic, I know these flowers are completely the wrong colour, but I'm not going to use the flowers. I got this for £1 in the charity shop with 2 smaller ones too. It's Perspex, it's red. And it's very plain, but I thought how perfect to make a wreath with. I've got some lace that I got from an old bridesmaid's dress that was falling apart in the charity shop for £1. I've cut that into 10-inch wide strips. I've got some of these. These are cute. Look at that. They are hearts, and I got these from the pound shop, I think it was, which again, like Dollar Tree, same sort of thing if you're in the States. And I got, I think there were 8 of them for £1. They're polystyrene, they're very light and very useful, and I think they're so pretty. I've got my ink pad, I've got my glue pen, and I've also got, now, I bought this for £1 in the charity shop. It's the word love. It's a bit thick, really, for what I'm going to do, but I think we'll get away with that. It was very damaged. So I gave it a quick spray paint this morning with some not varnish, gloss, and it didn't cover it completely. I only gave it one quick coat, and you're supposed to leave this for 24 hours before you touch it. Well, I haven't got 24 hours, so I'm just being very gentle with it. So we move that over there, and let's have a look. Let's get started. Turn my glue pen on, and the first thing I want to do is look at putting a flower arrangement onto this heart. Now that is a lot of roses. I won't be using all of those. But what I did think to do, and I've got my wire clippers, is I thought if I put one, I'll probably put the little one down there and the big one up there. I love doing this sort of thing because it really is open to interpretation. I mean, you can put the group of flowers there. You could put them over there. You could put them up the top there. I just like them there. You know, normally I would be tempted to put them there. If I move that down, so like that. And then we could put the word love, that could go there. But something is just driving me to put it there. Maybe I'm completely mad and I'm going to spoil it. Let me know if you think I did the wrong thing. And then I can either put the word love diagonally along there, or I can put it nestling there into the flowers. I could put it out there, couldn't I? I could put it up there. No, that's not very good. I quite like that idea, though. I think if I was going to do that, I need to put that there and put those up there. I may have to go for that. Yes, I think I will. They say whatever you decide to do, you don't even need a Perspex heart. You can just use a normal heart frame. You can even cut it out from cardboard. I quite often use bits of cardboard. I glue 2 pieces together with the ridges running opposite directions. It just gives it a little bit more strength, saves it folding. And then off we go. Right, so now I'm going to glue these on. Oops. There, plenty of glue on. I'm not sure how well this sticks to perspex. I'm pretty sure it's going to be good because it is, hot glue is pretty good. And also what I like about it is hot glue is never forever. So at some point in the future, I may decide, oh, I'm bored with that now. I'm going to take these off and put something else on, or put these on something else. So I put those like that. Now they only need a couple of seconds and the glue will start to cool. Oops. And then they'll be a lot more firmly fixed. So the next thing we need is this cow parsley. And, ooh, that's still rocking. We need more glue. Let's get another glue stick. Cover that in glue. And that. Ooh, I love playing with hot glue. Before I do it, I'm going to put this on because I'm always burning my fingers. So put that one there, and then I know I'm not going to burn myself. There we go. Ooh, stringy. It's like candy floss or cotton candy. Right, so this now is going to go about there, I think. Yeah, it could go up above, but I like it there. So this is definitely too long and needs cutting. And now I have buried my wire cutters. Over here. Cut that off. Doesn't want to cut this. Let's try this. Aha! I love this. It cuts lots of things, but it will cut your finger just as easily. So you've got to be so careful with it. Right. So where did I say? About there, I think. This. Snip. We'll take that under there. So squirt some glue through there. Don't know if you can see it, but you get the general idea. And then push that into place like that. So the next thing is the roses. Now these definitely are going to need to be much shorter. So let's just get those cut out of the way. Get it done. So we'll try 7 red roses and see how we get on. Right, left the leaves on this, but no, I don't think you're going to see them. So I'll take those off and they can be used again somewhere else. Right, for the observant among you, you will notice I've changed my glue gun, and that's because my rechargeable one, I meant to put it on charge last night. I forgot. I thought, oh, there'd be plenty of power in it. But I've obviously had far too much fun with it, and I've already worn it out. So I've just plugged it back into recharge. This one now has finally warmed up. It does take a while to warm up. It's very handy in the sense that it's nice and lightweight, but it's not got the oomph that would be really nice in a stronger gun. Never mind, we'll manage. I'm sure we'll be okay. This is going to be a really big bulge where all these flowers are crossing over. Never mind. It'll be fine. I hope. That's the one thing with craft. It's hit and miss. I wondered why I hated doing prototypes. And I think what it is I think your creative processes are at their strongest when you're making something for the first time. And if you make it once and it's a success, let's cut this, and then you make it again. One, I find things never quite turn out the way they turned out the first time, but 2, I just lost that edge of creativity. I love it on that first attempt at things, which is why I tend to make things on the first attempt. They don't always go well, but they go. We get there in the end. One there. I can put that down in there with some glue. I never realised until I started doing craft just how much of a glue stick you use on a crazy project like this. Right, now that is going to be like that, and then this is going in the middle. We need something sticking out the sides, so I think we'll get another 2 roses. See how we get on with those 2. Not sure why I always end up using this upside down. And that's going on there, but can I do anything with these leaves? It seems such a shame to waste them. Well, I wouldn't waste them. I'd use them in something else, but I think I may be able to glue them on somewhere. hiding the fact that they've got nothing in the middle by putting them quite low. Yep, I think we give that a try. So I can't see where it's going, so I'm just going to stick a load of glue on and poke it in and see if it stays put. Ow, wrong finger. I put this on that finger and then use that finger. Cute. And now, when we get our big flower, the theory is if we tuck it in just the right way, it'll push all the leaves up like that. Yep, you don't see any holes. I wonder if I could put something. There's a bit of a dip there, isn't there? This rose isn't far enough out. Do you think we need to put another rose in? Probably. Okay, here we go again. Right, so now it's time to glue our big rose in the middle. Well, it's not a rose, I think. It's not a sunflower, is it? I wonder if it's some sort of dahlia or chrysanthemum or something. And then tuck in all the leaves. And put that on there and hold it just for a short while until the glue starts to cool down. I've got a lot of stringy spaghetti glue everywhere. So, oh, I like that. Oh, I'm very pleased with that. Now, I got this, and what I was going to do, I'm just not sure now, the jury's out. I'm going to go along, pulling all the sunflowers off, because I can use them somewhere else. I think this is 2 meters long, so we certainly won't need all of it. Pull those off. And they're very usable on another project. You can see there, just slot them in. Perfect. So now I've got all this, and I was thinking of sort of just twining it around, but I think it's going to spoil it. I don't know if I want to do that now. I could put some down as dangly bits. Let's try that. Hopefully we'll get it where we need it before it sticks itself to something else, which is really difficult. Ah. Oh, there's glue everywhere. Oh, right, stick my finger up there. And I think I've got it. Look at this, look. If there was a glue tax, I'd be poor. I'm paying so much money out on it. I could stick it in there and have it just coming down like that. But then I'm hiding my cow parsley, and I like my cow parsley. If I put it behind the cow parsley, I can always trim it. If I give that a try, again, I don't think it's going to be a perfect job. Glue everywhere. I will try to get it in place with less mess than usual. Oh, I did. Oh, that's quite impressive. See the top of my head then. I was going to put a bow on, but I think a bow is going to be a little bit excessive, isn't it? What if I try my word? Now that can go there, or it could go there. It could go, it needs something to stick to, doesn't it? I can't put it there floating. My glue won't be that strong. On the other hand, is there anywhere I can glue this to? Oh, I know, it's not a problem. I've got a solution. Ta-da! Craft sticks. Right, a new plan again. I'm going to stick it there. And now where everything is firmly stuck, I'm going to turn this over. And then that is going to go there. And that is going to stick on there. So let's check I've got it in the right place. Right, this needs to be hidden, so I need to push that in a little further there. And then I can put the glue stick on the end of the L there too, and you won't see that one either. Oh, now we're talking. Right, so that's where I want it to be, and I'm going to need to hide the sticks. So I've stuck my sticks to... I love it when I get things completely wrong. All the best plans, and then something silly like I glue my words to my work surface. I'm not happy with that angle now. Oh, what am I going to do? Do we need a bigger angle? Should go like that? No. Like that, I think. Yep, I like that. So now I'm going to... what's the best order to do this in? I can't remember where I need to put this because I had a little bit of an issue with my glue gun. My glue stick got glued to the side of the gun and then I couldn't make it work. So now I just got to go for it, see what happens. Cover me, I'm going in. So that's going, I think that went to the side of the cow parsley there. That's going like that. No, that's not how we were doing it, is it? Like that. Actually, I need to move this straight away in case I glue it to the table. Now, I've got an issue here, but that's not a problem because I'm just going to get another rose. Put it in. Cover in the glue. Not the glue, the lollipop stick. I think it looks quite nice coming over the top of that too. There. Pull that one out a little bit, fluff them up. Move some of the glue. So the next thing I need to do is glue the lollipop sticks to this. Oh, you see, I put all that glue on, I really didn't need it. Look at all this glue. Look at all this glue. I'm a messy person. Right, now the one thing I was going to do, and it's good to own our mistakes, I meant to put red around the edges of this and I forgot. The biggest reason I'm doing this is because it hides all the little edges that got missed when I was just doing a quick coat of paint this morning. But it also, I think, adds a lovely touch to it. It softens it a bit. I think it was a bit stark. So if we just put that on like that, getting in all the nooks and crannies. Got to do your nooks and crannies. Like that. Have I missed any bits? No, so we can go along the love bit now. I think I'm just about out of red ink. And there, and there, and around there. Right, so, oh, I missed a bit there. There. Very nice. I'll stick a bit in the end there. So now all we need to do is to tie it up. Now, I had all these plans with these bows, but I think it's going to be a little bit too much. So I do have that white ribbon. And I think we'll just use some of this to tie it up. So decide how long I want my dangly bit to be. Needs to be above the heart and a bit longer. I'll cut it about there, see what happens. Pop that through there. Pull that up there. Tie the top. I think I'll take that off. And I get a stapler. And I'll staple it. I think it'll be a neater job. When that's round the back, it'll be more hidden. So, glue gun again. See if I can show you without destroying my heart. Glue there. Put that on where I want it to be. Bring it around. There. That could do with some finishing, couldn't it? Yes, definitely. Right, not happy with that. We're going to put, let's make a little bow. Take these off. I can glue that into submission so it'll behave itself. Oh, look at that. My heart's the wrong way up. We'll move those down that way. You don't want to stay fanned out. Come on, make a bit of effort now. You're on YouTube, you're famous. This is your big moment. Don't waste it by not fanning out properly. Glue the back to keep it in place. Then I'll glue this onto here. It's going to be supporting now the weight of the bow, so I'm going to give it a bit of extra help. So I think we're done. All I need to do now is clean off all the glue spaghetti, hang this up, and I'll show you what it looks like. if you've enjoyed this video, then please give me a thumbs up, and it would be great if you could subscribe. I'd love to have you join me on my journey of making things, crafting things, getting ideas, using second-hand things or using things from pound shops, Dollar Trees, charity shops, and things you have around the home. Not to mention treating yourself to those new items every now and again. So I'll see you all next time, but until then, don't forget, have fun. Bye.